Hey guys, Mr. here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. So, last time we finished up Agrabah, and we also learned the Green Trinity, but before we activate this over here, there's actually someone over here. Let's go talk to them.
Well, as I live and breathe, if it isn't Pinocchio.
Oh, hi, Jiminy.
What in the world are you doing down here?
Playing hide and seek.
I just don't believe it. And here I was, up all night just worried sick about you. Why, of all the Pinocchio?
Oh my god, his nose had a boner. Oh my god, that was so fucking stupid of me. I know that might sound gross, I'm sorry, but yes, it's Pinocchio. For people who have not heard of this, where the fuck have you been? Everybody knows about this, is that Jiminy is his conscience, and that every time he lies, his nose gets bigger, grows longer, whatever you want to say. Yeah, every time he fibs, his nose grows. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. Really everything, if you hadn't guessed already, 20 frickin' parts into this thing, it's a whole reference to every, like, not every Disney movie, but a lot of famous Disney movies made. And his nose is back to normal. You need to be good so you can become a real boy. Geppetto. If you don't know, Geppetto is Pinocchio's father, and he has no idea where he is. Yeah, where is he? Well, I guess... Well, it's too dangerous for him to go out with us. We'll go find him, don't worry. See, we got the Keyblade Master on our side. We can't lose. We will go find him? Well, I guess we don't really have a choice now, do we? Okay, now after that little scene, I don't know why I went back to that save point, but now let's activate this next Green Trinity. This is actually a kind of important Trinity. It's not required, I believe, but, you know, it's actually a good idea to do this. Like, you don't have to get that many Trinities in this game, but I highly recommend you get this one. And climb up this ladder, and up here, we find Moogles! And before we actually get into detail about what they do, you can find a Mithril Shard here, and I believe if you open this one, you can find an Exile Dalmatians, 7, 8, and 9. So yeah, that leaves how many left in this world? I think there's only like one more chest or something like that. Just check really quick. Yeah, there's only one more chest, and I think I know where it is. But only problem is we actually can't get to it right now. Now if you check over here, you'll find your next postcard. So that would make... In terms of my stock, we have 8 postcards, but I stupidly mailed the first one, so there's really only one more postcard left. So now we got that straightened out. Talk to the Moogles. Oh, we have to listen to the other Moogles. What do they have to say? You can use your items to make unusual new items. Okay. And the thing with Moogles, they always say Kupo, like after they... Well, most of the time they always say Kupo afterwards. So, hang on, I'll synthesize in a sec, but... This is a little foreshadowing. Someday we'll make the ultimate weapon, Kupo, so bring us all the items you can. Remember that for very, very late in the game. But you can actually synthesize some items while you're here. You can get a decent amount of stuff, actually. But you cannot... There's a very, very low chance that you're actually going to have everything you need to make all the items this time around. So you can make a cottage, but... Well, I couldn't make a cottage because you need to have the required items, like you need 2 bright shards, which I need, and you need 3 bright blaze shards, which I don't have, so I can't get an elixir. I could try to get a few of these, but I think I'll skip on the items for now. Let's just get any of the accessories that we can at the moment. And yeah, we can make 3 items, the energy bangle, guard ring, and dark ring. I don't really care too much about the accessories as much as it's important to actually make sure you make all of them at some point. Because by doing this, you will get a very good reward later in the game. And yeah, that place just leads out to the backside of the accessory shop. So now that we've gotten all that straightened out, we're just gonna head right towards our next world. I realized that we picked up a torn page, like in Agrabah, and we could go back to the Winnie the Pooh world to drop that off, but I think I'm gonna wait till I have every page in the entire game so we can get that world finished in one video. And now that I've explained all that, it's time we start heading to a new world. I'm just gonna quickly warp drive to Agrabah right here. The reason being is that you can't drive to a new world without, you know, being near a world that's connected to that, so yeah. It's a little annoying that you have to do this, but it only takes like 30 seconds at most. So just go to select world, and now we can start heading to a new world. Now the thing I'll have to point out, you'll see the warp holes are connected to each side of Agrabah. Do not go in the warp holes, or else they'll just take you to the other side, which will take you back to these strings of worlds here. But we want to just go to this world right here. The top world right there, you'll have, see, is 6 stars. This one's only 5 stars in terms of difficulty, so let's just go. Now, this is going to be a slightly different path from like the last time. Normally, I wouldn't show a path that's like the opposite of it, but if you remember, we actually came in from, what's it called? We actually came in from the warp hole that led us here. And there it is right now. But, we're going to actually pass on that this time, because that would just take us back to, like, Olympus Coliseum or something like that. So, pass that up, and now we're on our way to a new world. Simple as that. I might as well say this, too. It's kind of spoiling stuff, but let's just say that, no matter where you go, you're going to end up in the same place. If you don't understand what I mean, well, you'll find out very shortly. Well, yeah, you'll find out pretty shortly. I wouldn't say very shortly, because we still have a whole ride to go through, and these tend to take a few minutes, you know, like, at least, so. Besides that, I mean, honestly, the routes don't get too hard in this game until the end of the game, then where they are kind of difficult, especially with an out-of-the-way route that is, like, really ridiculous, and if you've played this game, you know what I'm talking about. But we won't be going there for quite a bit of time, because, I mean, that's near the end of the game, and we're only, if at most, we're only about halfway through this game. It really seems kind of odd saying we're about halfway through this game in, like, you know, 20 or so videos, but we still have plenty of side stuff to do. Not counting side stuff, we're probably about halfway through this game. Yes, there's only about, I believe there's like 11 worlds in total, and we've already done the first 5, being Traverse Town, Olympus Coliseum, Wonderland, Deep Jungle, and Agrabah. And right now we're on to our 6th world, which technically, you know what, no, I'll stop there, because if I say anything else, it's gonna give it away. Let's just say we're in for a bit of a surprise to see what we're going to be seeing in a minute, though, because, yeah. And if you hadn't noticed by now, the background's got even more trippy, because now they've added orange into a color. It's like a freaking background out of an Earthbound fight or something. If you don't know what Earthbound is, where have you been? Anyway, I believe that's the end of the route, and what you'll notice is that you'll see some stuff over there, but it disappears for some ominous reason. What the hell is that thing? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Just like a weird thing floating in space. Yeah, what the hell is it? It's just gigantic floating thingy. What the hell? No, look out, it's gonna crash into us! Oh. Or not, it just like swam right over us. What the? Giant whale. Go figure. Monstro. Oh yeah, Monstro is actually the name of the whale from that movie with Pinocchio. And if you've seen the movie with Pinocchio, you're about to find out what's about to happen here. We gotta get out of here, but of course we stand still like an idiot. And no, 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 no! Oh, damn it! Oh, we had swollen hole. And we have a cutscene. This is actually one of the few times in the game you'll see a flashback like this. So well, there's no real, what is it, voice acting in it, it's just text, because they're apparently too cheap to actually get kid voice actors for Sora and Riku. You know, but who cares? I mean, it's good enough. But this flashback showing that Sora and Riku are actually going into like the secret area for the island, and they think there's a giant monster there, and they think that they can actually take it on, but and they're like, shh, be quiet, I think I hear it. But is there really a monster in there? Yep, it was just wind. There was no monster after all. Yeah, if only it was a monster, that way we could beat the living shit out of it. What do you mean, what's over there? Oh yeah, that door. We never found out what that door led to. Well, until, like, the frickin' thing opened and it sent Kairi flying, like, through our bodies, because apparently she's a ghost. Yeah, I guess there really isn't that much to explore in here, even years ago. Oh, what's Riku saying? When we grow up, let's get off this island. We'll go on a real adventure. Or, we'll go on real adventures, not this kid stuff. What foreshadowing. Seeing as how we're pretty much split up to all these different worlds after all that. And they cut us off there, so... yeah. But don't worry, we'll actually be seeing another part of that flashback later, even though they cut us off, like, you know, at, like, a really weird point, and, yeah, we passed out. Donald and Goofy didn't, apparently.
Sora!
Okay, now we're up.
Are you okay?
What are you guys doing?
Looks like you guys are just crouching in a still place. Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, you know, I think that big old whale monstro just swallowed us. And for today's weather, expect showers. Oh, heavy showers.
Ow! Who's there?
Pinocchio!
It's me! Oh, it's just Pinocchio. Pinocchio!
Yeah, what the hell are you doing in a place like
Pinocchio?
this?
Pinocchio, where you going? Pinocchio! Come on, everybody, after him, quick!
And welcome to our new world, Monstro, who isn't even a world, it's just a whale, and that his eye was in the circle there. That was kind of creepy. But anyway, we can swim in his mouth, it's disgusting, I know, and we must make our way to this ship over here.
What have you got there, Pinocchio?
With this, we can get out of here, Father.
Really? With this big block, you think so?
It's true.
Hi.
How did you end up here, Pinocchio?
Oh my, so the whale swallowed all of you too? My goodness.
Yeah, looks like it.
My name is Geppetto.
So you're
I'm
Geppetto.
Pinocchio's father. When we got separated, I traveled all over looking for him.
What's he
Thank
looking at?
goodness we're together again.
Wait a minute.
So,
Was that who I think it
you
was?
seem to know Pinocchio quite well. I hope he was a good boy in my absence.
Eh. He's okay.
Well, we've all had quite a
Yeah, like
journey.
awesome goldfish
right,
bowl.
Pinocchio? Pinocchio?
Pinocchio, what the, stupid kids always wandering off. You, next thing you know, you're gonna be abducted. Anyway. Let's just... Oh, why do I have the intention of just going to save points randomly? Probably because I'm always getting my ass kicked in this game, but... Anyway, actually, before we head in here, I might as well show off those other accessories we got. We got, like, energy bangle... What is it? Oh, god damn it, I forget what it is, but, I'm trying to look for something that... Oh. Yeah, let's actually put that on instead, because, you know, it gives a little more AP. And now that we have 3 out of 12, we can put on this counterattack badge, or badge? What the hell am I thinking? This isn't Paper Mario, the counterattack ability. So now once we... It's not used in a way you'd think, but like, if your first attack fails, like it doesn't do anything, you can basically just repeatedly mash X and you can continuously attack until it does something and then get your combo off that way. Oh, Pinocchio, you bastard, get over here.
Come on, let's go back.
You know, Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or are you
It was
too
Riku.
cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on.
Oh, for the love of God. Fucking idiot. But anyway, we must move on, and we've already been introduced to Heartless, even though we just, like, started the world. But then again, look at Agrabah. Like, the moment we fucking got into the world, they bombarded us with Heartless. That's just probably the earliest point in any world you ever get attacked, like, you know. Anyway, this Monstro is essentially one gigantic maze, and you know what I don't like? That we see these frickin' bats again. Yes, because bats are now a frickin' common enemy as of Agrabah. Well, no, even back in Traverse Town with the second visit, they started showing up. Now watch this, guys.
Fire!
2 fire shots, and the large bodies die. I'm not sure what that effect is. It might be the 3 Wishes Keyblade, in which case that is one hell of an awesome Keyblade, because it makes these large bodies like infinitely easier. And yeah. Really no challenge, actually, as long as you have whatever you need to have equipped. If someone knows what actually does that, please let me know, because if it isn't the 3 Wishes Keyblade, I have no idea. Or the fact that my magic is somehow stronger, which really wouldn't make much sense, because, I mean, well, you get my idea. Ah, ghosties, get away. You know what, screw you guys, I'm just getting out of here. But yeah, what you want to do is basically just go through like that left passage at the start of Monstro and just keep heading forward. It's honestly not that much of a maze, because, I mean, you're just meant to stay on the path that you've been up to, because you get to one part of a place and then there's only like one ledge that you're meant to go on. Like, don't drop down when you get the chance to. Large bodies, go away. Now, large bodies made easier with the power of fire, or any other spell, probably, I don't know. But fire seems to work best because of its quick, active ability to shoot. But yeah, Monstro is honestly a very easy world if you know your bearings, because, well, it's not, well, maybe not necessarily be easy, but goddamn is it short, that's all I can say. Hang on, I just gotta, you know what, no, I can wait. Sorry, I thought I had to go do something really quick, but no, I'm okay. Let's open this chest right here, and if you open this, we get a Dispel Gummy. Fucking shit, I don't care about it. If you come down to this place right here on the bottom, you will find a Blue Trinity, but we have to take care of some enemies first. So yeah, very easy to miss treasures in this place, especially the Dalmatians and a Torn page you can find here as well. So make sure that you don't leave without them, because the moment you actually beat the world boss, you're pretty much just like, you know, exit the world. And you'll see why later. Since I haven't shown it yet, I guess I can show off the gravity spell. Hang on, let me just find another enemy. There it is. Just use gravity on it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Really nothing much to it. It's mostly used for some stuff later, not really for battles, but you can if you really care, but that's your choice. I'm not making you do that if you're playing along with me. Just have fun with what you're doing. Oh my god, that is a lot of shadows. But at least they're dropping some stuff. Seems like Donald is getting his ass kicked by these Heartless. God damn, Donald, you suck. But don't worry, he gets better later in the game, like I've said. Oh wait, it is later in the game, I forgot. I am sorry. Is that enough of them? Oh my god, are you serious? Well, it's just a large body. Yeah, can you imagine me saying that? It's just a large body, no big deal. I mean, with the increased magic attack, it really isn't that big of a deal. Now we can finally activate this stupid Trinity, so let's get in position, and there we go. And we get lots of money! Money. Ew. You notice, like, Monstro's insides are, like, you know, like, moving like that. It's, like, kind of gross. I would make a reference to another fish-type thing that you go into in another game, but that is actually potentially for another time. Yeah, bunch of stuff you can find in this place. It's really, really worth checking out instead of just like getting what you need to do done. Because I mean, people just have a tendency of just rushing through this world without really like seeing what there really is to offer. So I'm just gonna make sure that after enough time you guys get to see everything. But for now, let's just make our... Oh my god, are you serious? Well, fudge. Oh wait, chamber 6, where's this lead? I accidentally fell off to a place and I didn't mean to come here. Oh, well that wasn't that big of a deal, so... What you're meant to do is go through this part, get back up on this ledge that I just fell off of, and make your way to chamber 4, which is actually the chamber that you need to get to. And that's pretty much the maze.
Why do you still care about that boy? He has all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companions, after all.
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you were. Beware the darkness in your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
Riku seems pretty pissed off. All because he thinks that we're against him now. Pinocchio, get back here, you little brat.
Riku! What's the matter with you? What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days. Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do.
What happened now? Pinocchio, you stupid idiot. Oh wow, conveniently placed save point, which I think that's a good sign that we should end off the video now, so thank you guys for watching this part of Kingdom Hearts, and stay tuned for the next part of Monstro, and we'll see if we can see what happened to Pinocchio, maybe get Riku to come back with us. I doubt it, but you know, it's worth a shot. Anyway, see you guys next time, and peace out. Goodbye, guys.